up, you guys? Today I'm here to show you all how I ship. Don't mind how I look. I'm in work mode, I'm in grind mode. I'm just trying to get these packages done. And yeah, let's just get to it. So right here, I have a stack of orders. This stack of orders is about close to 700 orders. And I'm gonna show you guys how I do it super fast and how everything goes behind the scenes. So pretty much I get all of my supplies as far as like my boxes and everything. I get them from the post office. I do have like some custom bubble wraps, like these all black bubble wraps that I got, you know, shipped to me. But I don't use those because it's a little bit more complicated. If you guys want to do your own custom bubble wraps or shippers, mailers, or whatever the case may be, I personally don't know how to ship that way because you have to measure it, you have to weigh it. It's just a lot that goes into that and it takes longer. So I don't even fool around with that. Everything that I use is priority flat rates from the post office. I get everything from the post office. They ship it right to your front door, or if you want to, you can go inside and get some, but every post office you go to is not going to give you just a huge bulk of what you need. They're going to hook you up with a marketing team, a branding team, and the person is going to call you and they're going to say, you know, how many products you're shipping per week. From there, they're going to determine what they need to ship you, and they're going to say, you know, what do you use the most? Do you use flat rate small boxes the most? Do you use the flat rate envelopes the most? Like whatever you need the most, that's what they're going to send you in exact quantities. When you go to the post office, they're not going to give you 600 flat rates. Like it just doesn't work like that unless you just know somebody that works at the post office and they just looking out for you. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys how this works and how I do it. First things first, you're going to make sure that your website is linked with PayPal. And I only take PayPal transactions. I only take anything from PayPal. I don't use Square. I don't use no other payment processing companies. I don't use anything other than PayPal because this is how, like, this is just easier for me because I'm comfortable with PayPal. I'm used to PayPal. I've been using PayPal for over 4 years. That's just what I'm used to. And besides that, that's the only way that I am able to print my labels in bulk as easily as I can. I know there's other ways that you can do this. I know that there's probably easier ways to do this, but what works for me may not work for the next person, and what works for the next person did not work for me because I done seen so many YouTube videos and I tried to make it work and do what it do and it was not working for me. So I just stuck to what I did, and it's really easy. Like for me to print those labels, it only took maybe, you know, 4 hours or so. I mean, that's probably pretty long, but I mean, that's fine with me instead of, because I used to write them by hand and that's just not where it's at. Like that's the most frustrating thing in the world, to be writing your labels by hand. So it doesn't take long to print the labels. It don't take no hard label to sit down and print the labels. It's really easy. And the printer that I have, it's Bluetooth with my phone. So all I do is log in PayPal. I go to the print in bulk area and then I just pay for the labels and then I just print them. It's really easy. Honestly, it's not no hard work. It's really easy. And right now I'm going to show you guys where you would go in PayPal and then how will you set it up in PayPal for the boxes that you're going to use or whatever. I'm going to show you guys how to set your presets up. So when you log in PayPal, it's going to take you to your home screen, but right now I'm on the multi-order shipping already. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do. You're just going to click on tools at the top. Then you're going to click on all tools, and once the next page pop up, you're going to see this. Once you see this, you're going to scroll all the way over to the multi-order shipping area. Once you see the multi-order shipping area, you're going to just click open and wait for the next screen to pop up. When you get to the next screen, you're going to see all of the orders that are ready to ship. Ready to ship means that they have paid for it, the payment has cleared, and it's safe for you to ship the items to this customer. What you're going to do now is go to manage presets. And if you have not used PayPal shipping at all before, you're going to create some new presets. These are just some that I already have made, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. So you're just going to make up a name. For you guys, I'm just going to put in YouTube tutorial because I already have my presets made already. But with this area, you're going to be able to pick if you want it to be a padded flat rate, a small flat rate box, a flat rate envelope. Like each preset is going to be one box per thing. So for example, this is going to be named YouTube tutorial. There's also an option where you can pick if you want them to sign for it or not. And like I said, you can manage your presets one by one. There's only one way that you can do this. So once you click the type of box that you would want, this is what's going to pop up. It's going to say flat rate, envelope, small flat rate box. Like all of those options are going to pop up. You're also going to have the option of how fast you want the service to be. I pick 1 to 3 days. There's other options like 2 to 3 days, or all those options that they give you at the post office, and it also changes the price of things. Once you get everything in order about the box that you're going to use and the service type that you're going to use, you're just going to click save, and it's going to save to your presets that you already have. Now I'm going to show you guys how to apply the presets and how to pay for them and how to ship. The first thing you want to do is click that box that says dates, and it's going to select all of the transactions as you can see. And once you click that, you're going to go to bulk actions, and those actions are going to pop up. Then you're going to click apply preset. The preset that you're going to use is one of the ones that you have created. You can name them whatever you want to name them, but I just named them exactly what they are: flat rate small box, medium flat rate box, or the padded flat rate. Most of my products are pretty small, so I just use the flat rate small box. And once you click that, this is going to pop up like this, and all of the labels that were selected are going to be paid for. All of the transactions are going to be paid for, and then you're just going to confirm the payment, and it's going to pop up like this. Once you have paid for it, it's just going to confirm it, and all of the people who labels you paid for it in that transaction is going to be right there. The tracking number is right there. The price you paid is right there, and the amount of days it's going to take for it to get them will be all right there. Like I said, my printer is connected to my phone by Bluetooth, and I just, go to print. I put it in black and white so it doesn't use up so much ink, and that's pretty much it. Once you press print, it's going to come out just like this. Another thing that you want to make sure of is that you have a business PayPal account. I don't know if this will affect anything, but I do know that when you do have a business PayPal account, you do have those options of the fraud protection, the business setup, the multi-order shipping, and all of those options are available if you have a business PayPal account. If you don't have a business PayPal account, I honestly don't know if the shipping will work, but if you do, make sure that your address is correct. So when you do the return, when you print out your label, you want to make sure that your return address is going to be correct. Once all of that is said and done, it's really like a easy process, and I'm going to show you guys how I pack my orders, what I use. Since I don't have a label printer, what do I use to get my labels to stick to my boxes? Also want to explain to you guys the pros and the cons of each one of these that you get from the post office, and which ones I like the most and which ones I would recommend. So the one that I use most of the time is going to be the small flat rate box. Originally, I used to use the flat rate envelope. However, I had a lot of people tell me that when they got their order, the package was broken because, all of this is cardboard. Like, it's just so easy to rip. So I don't recommend that you guys use this unless you're putting like a piece of paper in it, or whatever product that you sell is like really, really flat. For example, I'm going to put this product in here, and as you can see, it's like bulging. Like, it's not bulging to the point where it's just going to pop out immediately, but I do understand that with the shipping process, you don't know what those mail carriers are doing, how rough they're being with your packages. So I would recommend that you guys do not use this unless it's just a small and really, really flat product like this. So it would be safe for me to ship this inside of here because it's just really, 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 like, it's not going to get damaged in the shipping process. So the flat rate small box is going to come like not put together. When you get them, they're going to be flat. So when you put them together and you put your products on the inside, you would just close it up. And the flat rate small box, it has a little sticker type of thing, and you would just rip that off, close up your box, and it's just safe. Like, your product is not going nowhere. It's going to get to the person safely and efficiently. Now, if you feel like you want to tape the sides down, you absolutely can. I do that sometimes because you just never know. Like, I just like to do it to be secure. One of my favorites is the padded flat rate envelope because it's just absolutely safe. It's padded on the inside, like it has the bubble wrap on the inside, and like it's not gonna break, it's not gonna tear. It's just really secure, but it's honestly hard to get those unless you reach out to the marketing people and they ship them to your house. That's the only way it's going to be easy for you to get these, because they do not have these on hand at the post office. The medium flat rate is going to be like this, like the long kind. It's going to be like this, or it's going to be like a square rectangle type of shape. It's going to be like this. And once you put it together, it's just going to be like a little medium box. But another thing about PayPal is it does give you a discount. If I go to the post office and ship a flat rate small box, it's going to be $8 and some change. On PayPal, it's only $7.65. So that's another thing that's good about using the PayPal multi-order shipping, because it does give you a discount, and it's just really easy from the convenience of your home or your office or wherever you're going to be shipping from. It's just really easy to do. So like I said, I'm going to show you guys how I pack my orders up and what I use to put the labels on and all of that. So I use both Shopify and Wix, but that's just going to have to be a whole nother video for me to explain what I like about the two of them and why I use two different websites. So this is my business phone, and basically what I do once I get to the person's order, I type in their name, whatever label that I'm on, and then I go to their order. I see what they have. Once their order pops up, I just scan their label in, and it's going to look like this. So these slips that I am going to show you guys in a few seconds, I usually pick them up from this warehouse that's close to my house. But if you go on uline.com, you'll be able to find them, and they come in different sizes. I'll leave the link down below. I'm going to show you guys how I package it up. But what I do is just get all of the orders together, and then I line them up. Once I line them up, I just go ahead and pack them. I feel like this is easier to do. And once I'm done for the day, I would just go in, pack the orders up, close them up, put the label on, and I'm going to show you guys how I put the label on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was very informative for you, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, like, and hit the notification button to be notified every time I upload a video. Bye.